Hi YouTube friends and subscribers, Mr. Random Uploader HD here, bringing you another video. This is my entire Blu-ray collection 2021 in alphabetical order. They're not in any like genre or anything, just A to Z. Here's a overview. It's just 3 shelves at the moment. But yeah, Aladdin, great film. Grew up watching that. AI, that's a good one. American Pie Collection, first one's my favourite. Apollo 13, that's a classic. Tom Hanks. Bridge Too Far, that's a good one. Great actors. American Werewolf in London, a classic. Armageddon, that's a classic. Bullet, Steve McQueen. Black Hawk Down, that's a good one. Braveheart. Bruce Almighty, that's a good one. Broken Arrow, Boys in the Hood, that's a classic. What next? Blue Streak, Bad Boys, classic obviously. Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2 and 3, grew up watching them. Back to the Future trilogy, grew up watching them. Blazing Saddles, classic. Battle Los Angeles, that's a good film. Beetlejuice, classic. Battleship, Behind Enemy Lines. The Batman trilogy. Babylon AD. Birdman, that's a new one I just got recently. The Badder Book is also recent. The Collateral, that's good. That is, what's his name? Tom Cruise, isn't it? Yeah. Con Air, classic. Nicolas Cage. Click, that's a good film. Casino Royale, that's one of my favourite Daniel Craig films, James Bond films. Chappie, that's a great film. The Conjuring 1 and 2, I love these films. And what's the other one that's similar? I can't remember. Insidious, that's it, the Insidious universe. The Crazies remake, Cowboys and Aliens, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, that's a classic. Clash of the Titans, Chronicle, Contact, that's a classic. Columbiana, I think that was alright, I can't remember. Commando, that's a classic. Arnold Schwarzenegger. District 9, that's good. Donnie Darko, good film. Dirty Rotten Scandals, classic. Steve Martin. Drop Dead Fred, classic. Rick Mail, rest in peace. Daylight, Demolition Man, that's a good one. That's a classic. Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone. Die Hard Collection 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Dumb and Dumber, that's a classic. Drive, Ryan Gosling, was that? I think that's a good film. Deep Impact, good one. Dread, I really enjoyed Dread remake. Daybreakers, Day After Tomorrow, that's a good one. I was watching that earlier today. Daredevil, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Asylum. Edward Scissorhands, that's a classic. Escape from New York, Kurt Russell, classic. Enemy of the State, Will Smith, other great actors, that's a classic. E.T., classic. Ender's Game, Evil Dead trilogy, Falling Down, classic. Fast and Furious 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Full Metal Jacket, that's a classic. Flight of the Navigator, classic. Face Off, good film. Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. The Fog, classic. Fantastic Four and The Silver Surfer. 40 Days and 40 Nights. Forrest Gump, that's a classic, Tom Hanks. 2014 Godzilla. Gran Torino. Gamer, that's a good film. Groundhog Day, classic, Bill Murray. Gulliver's Travel. The Goonies, classic. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, good film. Green Hornet, that's a good film. 30 minutes or less, it's a funny film. The Hobbit, Unexpected Journey, I think that's the first one out of the three. I'm not exactly sure. Let me know in the comments below. Hancock, that's a good one. Will Smith. Hall Pass. Hunger Games. I Am 4. This was a really good film. I hope they do another. Another one. Iron Man Collection 1, 2, and 3. Inception, classic. Leonardo DiCaprio. I Am Legend, a classic. Will Smith. The In-Betweeners 1 and 2. It Follows. That's a recent one as well. Ice Age Collection, first one is my favourite. I've got 1990 Stephen King's It and It Remake Chapter 1. Both great films. A TV show. Immortals, Jack Reacher, first one. Johnny English 1 and 2. John Carter. Jurassic Park trilogy, great films. First one's my favourite. Jeepers Creepers 3, I need to get 1 and 2, that's why there's a space here. Canine Collection, great films, first one's my favourite. Noah, Nicolas Cage, Night and Day, Tom Cruise. Looper, that's a good film. Lion King, the original, classic, grew up watching that. The Matrix trilogy, great films, Keanu Reeves, first one's my favourite. Monty Python the Holy Grail, classic, British comedy. Machine Gun Preacher, it's a good film. Men in Black trilogy, I don't have international yet, first one's my favourite. Last Shelf. Mr. Woodcock, Need for Speed, Non-Stop, Observe and Report, Prometheus, that's a good one. It's the prequel, isn't it, I think? Aliens. Priest, good film. Paul, great film. Simon Pegg, comedy. Prince of Persia, Pacific Rim, the first one. Quantum of Solace, James Bond, Daniel Craig, and I've got Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Resident Evil Collection, I think that's 1 to 4. Yeah. RoboCop original, grew up watching that, classic. Role Models is a recent one that's funny. Great actors, Sean William Scott, Paul Rudd. Reservoir Dogs, classic. Seventh Son, Source Code, Salt, Skyfall. Star Trek, Stone, Shutter Island, that's a good one. Leonardo DiCaprio. The original 6 Star Wars films, classics, grew up watching them. The Spirit, Taken trilogy. Tron remake, I need to get the original Tron. Transformers, great films. I need to get Bumblebee as well. Twister, classic, Bill Paxton, rest in peace. That's a classic. Total Recall remake. I need to get the original. The Darkest Hour, that's a good film. The Grey, that's a good film. Liam Neeson. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the original. That's a classic. Grew up watching that. The Walking Dead Collection, season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The X-Men Collection, year 1. Young Bruce Lee, Zulu, that's a classic. Michael Caine, rest in peace. And Zombieland, great film. I need to get Double Tap as well. So yeah, that's my collection. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. Press that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn that notification bell on to get notified when I upload new videos. And thank you for watching. Alright, bye.